What's the ether? Can you explain a little bit about it?
Okay, well, this is a kind of a complex topic. When I speak, it vibrates the air in front of me, and this sound travels in waves to your ear in a certain frequencies. And inside your ear, there's an eardrum that vibrates to that frequency, and your brain picks it up as sounds.
There is a secret that reveals
Without the air, there would be no sound waves traveling.
the true nature of everything.
Right?
Right.
So the air they call the medium in which sound waves propagate to create sound. The next question is,
Do you want to know how everything that exists is created?
how do the waves propagate? There must be a medium. If you're standing in a park and there's no wind, and you start running as fast as you can, what do you hear? Or you hear the wind passing
For
you.
the wind, yeah.
So when it travels through the ether, you should be able to feel that wind, the ether wind. The earth is not moving, and the toroidal ether is moving around the earth. So the ether, very basically, is a living, intelligent, creative fabric. So between every duality is a creation of something new. So once you discover the mind of God, how it really operates, everything starts to make sense and open up to you. This contraction and expansion, this duality, the feedback. That's what the stars are. They're energy in a permanent standing wave that rotate with the ether around the plane of the earth.
As a human, can we say that when we are using this living structure that we are calling it ether, in order to take feedback from ether, when we are making positive creations, we are tuning a positive tone, creating a physical object or an idea, and that allows us to expand our consciousness through the ether and working this expansion that the ether works like that in humans.
Yes. What is the opposite of creation?
Destruction.
Okay, so that's a duality. In the middle, you have a balance. Now, this duality system undeniably is where we live. Think it's possible that there is reincarnation? Well, I think it's possible. There is actual evidence for it.
Now that we are talking about reincarnation, remember this woman, Irma Iglesias? She also says with her system that reincarnation. Not long ago, like around 3 months probably, I read the book called The Book of the Dead, Bardo Toral. It says that when people dies, the first thing that happened to the person that just already died is...
And Jesus Christ came here to teach us that it's a trap. And the snake in the Garden of Eden came here. Lucifer actually came here. When you look at Genesis 2, the whole chapter 2, that is and they were punished. Slave master and his slaves. Holy cow, you should read it again. They ate the fruit of knowledge. And they heard the footsteps in the garden. That's not God. That's a slave owner.
Yeah.
The being that enslaved Adam and Eve was not God. It was so that being created slaves to work its garden. The ether, I guess the most important points of the ether is that it's alive. I like to describe the ether as the mind of the Creator. The mind of God creates to create everything in existence. The ability to create with our minds, to make our own world around us. That ability is very scary to the people who are currently controlling us. So one of the main things that they did was they took this idea that we're all connected through the ether. We all have a purpose from the Creator. They wanted to take that and they want us to be individualistic, competitive, dog eat dog, survival of the fittest. That is a huge change. So that's why we're fighting with each other up even till today.
If the ether is a substance that structures the frequencies in order to create those different chemical compounds, the oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, and then they all together come in one structure, in one living electromagnetic structure that combines together to create matter.
Yes, that's very close. So I am a fractal of the ether. Now let's get one thing straight. The ether is a living, creative being. The mind of God is your mind. You can create. Everything around me was created by me. Every action I took my entire life, every step, every breath, every decision I made led me to being in this place at this time.
Don't miss it.